Hello, we're live. Sleuthing Monday, A Noire. Yeah, Sleuthing Monday because I've just been very busy, very busy. Everything's been hectic, and I just didn't really get a chance to do it on a Tuesday because new relationship, girlfriend is always over, and she's always over every day, so Mondays is the only time I get to myself now. So that's just the way it is. So yeah, I think we're gonna continue on. I'm sorry for the ones who do follow me on Twitch because I forgot to save my last stream I did of L.A. Noire. So there's a bit of a gap in terms of the storyline. So I do apologize for that, but you know it's just what happened. And then also Twitch have updated their thing now, where if you're not like subscribing to premium, or if you're not on like the Amazon Prime thing with Twitch, or if you're not affiliate or went to partner yet, then if you're still on that basic Twitch thing, now it's been reduced for your videos to be kept for 7 days. So it's no longer the fortnight as it was. But there we go. Well, welcome to Sleuthing Monday, A Noire Chapter 3.1. Let's continue on with the story. Oh, and I also got a new headset, so hopefully that this sounds okay. I got it in a pound shop for £7, which is quite good. It seems like a quite durable one too.
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Floyd Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Do you have the address?
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Yeah, so I get promoted recently to a new division. I always check that guy for some reason. Right. First thing I want to do though is that I want to change to a more brighter suit, I think. I like that one.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both clearing the decks.
So where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said, most of the time it is.
Crime scene is just up a dirt road, Detective.
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
Get used to it, Phelps. Moving along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Patrolman, this your beat?
Yes, sir. Well, part of it. Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, Detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker and the coroner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
And that's a footprint.
What can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
Has the scene been secured?
Patrolman Houlihan saw to it. The victim's personal effects are still where they fell.
Cause of death?
It could be the head injuries. She has been badly stomped. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
What caused the blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Interesting.
Maybe it's a bit too late for the wine, but like, graphic content, guys.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
So a missing ring. Okay, so I believe that's everything.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD. Like Dahlia? Tex? Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Okay, let's take a look at the personal effects.
The victim's bag? Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Nothing on the brush. What's over here?
Looks like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
It's the globe. What's that?
The Bomba Club. Why steal a table lighter?
Can we get to the Bomba? A man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Maybe. No.
Nothing else to be gleaned from the scene, I guess. What's he looking at? Nothing. Are we jog back to the car, maybe? Boom, 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 boom. South location.
The werewolf?
For my money, a copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us a note in the corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. Or some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
You know, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. You can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Shit, just ram into the fucking guy. Sorry about that. I'll put it in my report. Well, la bamba.
I think he's a bit of a...
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss it. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
I'll come back to the barman and talk to this other person. He's at the back wearing a hibiscus.
Refill my coffee next time, honey. Say, honey, what time do you get off Worthington?
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine?
You going to pay for that?
Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
Suspect seen the victim.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
Okay, do tell me more.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
I just got a trophy. Round heels. Ring stolen from victim.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring. On the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
Okay.
Was it valuable? Could it be motive for her murder?
Who could say these days? I think it had more sentimental than monetary value.
Oh, okay. It's a red garnet ring anyway.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. Put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get on to Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
Okay. Let's talk to the barman.
You're gonna see your married man again?
Let's get out of here.
Now I want to talk to the barman.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
I don't mean to be rude, but I've got work to do.
I can't talk to the barman again? For information? No? No? Square? Talk? Okay. I'm gonna use your phone.
Not much help.
Okay, where is the phone? Ah, there it is. In a dark corner.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thank you.
I think he's a bit of a ganguero.
Go back to the Henry residence. Or go to the Henry residence, Robert. Because I've never really
You
been
find
there
the
before.
booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts, Phelps.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
Smart man might know it's unwise to stand between the patient and his medicine.
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killing.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
Any Central Unit, car 16L reports a possible jumper at 8 and out the Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
I'll do it! So help me God, I'll jump!
You need to get up there. Let me do the talking, detective. I know a ton of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley and find a way up there.
Come on, Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will! Wait, what?
You think this thing can hold you, Rusty?
I'll bring you down with me, Phelps. Come on, then, Lightfoot.
No offense, but I don't want you splashed on my shoes.
Are you crazy? What are you trying to do?
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly, I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
Yeah, well, to be fair, he was only a danger to himself. Well, some break in this. Alright. Head back the ways to the residence. I can change shoe, can't I? Maybe not. Hard break.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired.
Where?
391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Damn it. Does this guy ever get a brick? I hope it's nearby. Where's the fucking map? Well, it's not too far. Actually, hang on. Check it again. Downtown.
shots fired. 391 Broadway.
Go to hell, Parker! No way I'm going down without a fight.
Drop the weapon, hands behind your head.
Yeah? Fuck you too!
Put your hands in the air.
He's hiding in the air.
Give it up, LAPD. Don't make me chase you. How long are you gonna keep this up? Surrender now.
Fuck.
This is Car 11 King. Advise all units that the 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4, KGPL.
Roger 11K. All units 211 from Mallory's Cafe is code 4. Repeat, code 4.
Okay. Fucking let's go to the next scene now. Hopefully that should be it for street crimes today. Or at least for the time being. I think I'm nearby now. Anything in the post? Can't check the post.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Clearly this apartment has been broken into. And I'm sure he didn't need to kick the door down.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
Newspaper. Family burned to death. Cops say fire deaths are suspicious. Husband and wife. 2 young children killed.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate. My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before.
I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal. You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
This doesn't pertain to the case. Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Just dishes. There's the broken window.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
I think the point was the place has been broken into. I'm sure the door would have been open as a way to get out.
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
Crime scene evidence still weighs against it being the husband. Jacob could give us something to go on. One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I'll get nasty when I'm thirsty. Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
I'm checking everywhere. Because I like being thorough. Here's the ring.
Tiffany? The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring. A regular Amelia Earhart in her day. The ring looks distinctive.
Incidental. Not sure this means much.
place is in a state anyway. Because I like being thorough, I check every fucking room. But I'm gonna go outside and talk to the neighbours. That's the thing to do now. Right. Who's the next door neighbour? Any one of these houses could see what could have happened. So I'll go over here. Nobody in? Right, go fire in the back. Right, nope. Okay, if it's not that house, it's the other house. Oh wait, there's a woman.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Marital problems. Give her a minute. Okay.
Just give me some time to myself, please.
Okay. Maybe that's all I can glean from her.
Are you drunk, mister?
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, if the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. A 211 in progress and shots fired. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Oh, sorry. Oh my god. You need to put that in the report as well. Rusty says nothing.
This officer needs help. Bank of America, 7th and Olive. Officer needs...
What's the situation?
Half a dozen shooters, sir. Cold-blooded sons of bitches. Real professionals.
What do you mean?
Witnesses say they bounced in, aced the guards, and went straight downstairs. Christ knows who they're working for, but whatever's in that vault, they want it bad.
You picked the wrong bank to rob, my friend.
Come on, make a push for the building.
Oh, worse cover.
Stay down.
Down the vault. An elevator, really? No stairs?
Don't give them a chance to regroup.
Wish me luck.
Wrong floor, please.
Buddies upstairs are dead. That leaves you, pal.
Thought I shot you.
As soon as he pokes his head out, we step on it. You're not, sir. Just you and me. You can live to tell the tale. Give it up, chump. I know you're there. That's it. That's all of them.
car 11K. Shots fired, suspects are down. We're code 4 here, but I need an ambulance at Bank of America. 7th and Olive. Notify coroner and detective headquarters.
Roger on your ambulance 11K. All units code 4 on the 211 at Bank of America. Code 4.
Yeah. No. Let's go to this Jacob guy. Oh.
Okay, Phelps, we go in hard. You follow my lead. You Jacob Henry?
Yeah. Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh,
for
my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's-
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus. I'm sorry.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
Circumstantial.
He's just moved in, so like, you won't have too much line of it. Oh, the good old
You
notepad.
think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try to pass it.
Thanks for the offer.
He'll be back if
This offer, I need you to do something about my old wife. Uh-oh. Oh. Looks like it was premeditated.
The oldest problem there is what to do about the old lady.
God damn it. Just looking more guilty by the second.
Size 11s.
Right, so it wasn't him, but he did get somebody to kill her. Who? Is yet to be determined. That's just where we came in. Okay, so that's it really. Not much lying about. Okay. That's how we chat.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
Let's review the evidence.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
Yes, you do, because you were contacted by her multiple times.
We know she went to the Bomber Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Okay. He's holding that.
And how are we meant to believe that, Jacob? It isn't looking good for you.
That nosy bitch from next door, Janie Horgan. She'll tell you I left. And what time.
Okay.
Why did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
That's a lie.
I don't believe you, Jacob. I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
The note.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're gonna tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, fuck.
You're awful.
Okay. What's this bunkum?
Yes, that was nice.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Okay, check messages.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt...
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Alright, so then it's just Mendez guy. That'll be my next point of reference.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired at 410 South Flower Street. Unit that can handle code 3, identify.
Right here, isn't it? It's gotta be here.
Your bankroll burning a hole in your pocket. Has that just been paid look about him? Keep talking. Someday you'll say something intelligent.
Alright, weird. The crime is meant to be here, but there doesn't seem to be anything here. Oh shit.
You're gonna kill us!
Maybe it's on the upper level. I'm not wanting to go down that fucking tunnel.
Continue to respond.
All units in the vicinity in any Central unit. A 211 and shots fired at 410 South.
Oh my god,
Tables
it was
have
there.
turned now, haven't they, boys?
Fucking weird.
Hey, look, old man, we're sorry. Just quit shooting. The hell I will. I'm getting pretty tired of losing my weekly take to you punks.
Ain't gonna last long in a tin shack. God damn it, they went down there.
Huh.
Man, this is a $30 suit.
Find some cover!
Where's it running? Whoa.
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. This is car 11K. Shots fired at South Flower Street, Scott's Garage. It's code 4 here, but suspect is down. I need an ambulance and coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 410 South Flower Street, Scott's Garage, code 4.
Yeah, there we go. That's that done. I wrote asshole. Mendez's apartment. Right. Number 1. No, wait, no.
That's that cop. Seems like a decent guy.
No Mendez there. This is over numbers. Oh, wait, hang on.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
Okay. Very top floor. 1, 2. Just keep running up until there's no more stairs. Which is here.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Everything's tiny. Everything is too fucking neat and tidy.
I don't think so.
There's a fucking gun anyway.
No good to me.
It's not a gun we're looking for. It's a pipe. Where's the pipe?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
We have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Don would begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there! You don't need to do this, Alonzo!
Get in and drive. I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch. Hit him! Clean this asshole off the road. Keep it steady, and I'll try to bust his tires. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Yeah, really spin that.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Traffic stop.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect, and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
The suspect is in the bag, even if you did leave Jacob sweating in central lockup. Okay.
This pain to cool the lava you pump through my veins, 'cause I'm burning.